Watch KSTV weeknights at 7:30 and 11 Eastern, and anytime with Inside On Demand on Channel 103.
Before the break, we talked with the best big man in the class of 2012, Nerlens Noel, who's about to come to Kentucky. Now we're very happy to be joined over the phone by the best big man in the class of 2013. Maybe could end up at Kentucky down the line. Julius Randle's on the line. Julius, thank you for joining us.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
Now, you're a guy that a lot of people have heard your name. Maybe Kentucky fans aren't too familiar with you. Describe your game as a 6'9" power forward. Describe how you play.
Well, as a 6'9" power forward, I'd probably say I'm really versatile. I can play inside, outside, do a lot of different things on the court, bring it up, play in the post, shoot it, pass it, just a lot of different things that I do on the court.
Yeah, you've gotten comparisons I've seen online to Chris Webber, Kevin Garnett, all kinds of different guys. When you hear those things, what's your reaction to that? I'm sure it's humbling, but who's the guy you compare yourself to, and what do you think when you hear those comparisons?
I mean, it's very humbling just to be compared to those great players. But that, like, one of the things that my trainer tells me, and I talk to a lot of college coaches, they always tell me that my game is very unique. So, I just kind of want to be my own person and take things from a lot of different players, but just, be my own person and have my own type of game.
What I think is interesting about you is I talked to your mom last night, and she was very polite, very sweet lady. You're very polite, very nice kid. But when you get on the court, man, you are mean. You're nasty out there. Where does that come from? Where do you find that you turn it on, you get on the court? Where does that come from?
Honestly, I just my competitive nature. I never like to lose at anything, whether I'm playing, video games or I'm on the court. I just don't like to lose. So, I guess that's where it comes from, and just like playing on the chip on my shoulder and like being the best player on the court. So whenever I step on the court, there's really no friends except my own teammates.
I always wonder, you're ranked number 2 in the country by a lot of services, which is a very, very high ranking. But is there a competitiveness? You see number 1, Jabari Parker's number 1 right now. Is there something that eats at you? You want to be the number 1 player, or do you just, they're just kind of subjective rankings, you push that to the side?
Yeah, I mean, I really don't pay much attention to it because you never know what goes into those rankings. Whenever I step on the court, just my goal is to be the best player on the court. Whoever's there, they'll know who's the best player on the court. Hopefully, that I'll prove at the end. But I just like to do whatever helps my team to win. And now I'm just focused on being a better player, a better teammate, and being ready when I step on the court at the next level.
Now, in terms of getting ready for the next level, you got a lot of schools looking at you, of course. You're still looking at a lot of schools. Can you update us where you are in your recruitment, who you're looking at, maybe when you're looking to trim your list?
Right now, same place I was my freshman year. I really don't know or have any clue at all. I'm going to wait till after the summer and sit down and talk with my family and then make a list of, I don't know how many schools yet, but after the summer I'll see where I want to be at as far as where I want to take my official visits and stuff. Now,
you had an interview on ESPN with Dave Telep. I saw it said, you told him, I'm looking for a coach that I can trust, one that's not recruiting me off my name. He really wants to push me. Can you explain that? It seems a little self-explanatory. You're looking for a coach that can push you, but why is that important to you?
It's important to me just because, I want to be my goal in life is just to be the best basketball player I can be, show my potential and not be catered to, but, just a coach that's going to push me and help me achieve my goals. So I feel like a coach who's going to, baby me and just, can you do whatever, that's just not good. I have to be disciplined. And I feel like a coach who's going to have me disciplined, pushing me to my ability is what I'm looking for.
Now, some reports online say that you're possibly going to visit Kentucky. It's one of the schools for your 5 official visits. Do you think UK is going to be a school you end up visiting? And if so, have you set that up or started looking at when you might be here?
Yeah, Kentucky probably be a school that I end up visiting. I don't know officially yet or anything like that. But I know it's probably will be a school that I end up visiting, but I haven't set a date yet.
Hey, you've been to Lexington before, right? Didn't you visit when you were a freshman? Is that right?
Yeah, I visited my freshman year, but that was a while back, so
Yeah. Now, I always wondered, top players like you, do you get other recruits, maybe guys that are in college now, not even necessarily at Kentucky, but other guys that are in college, other top guys in your class recruiting you to go to different schools or talk about playing together? Is there any of that conversation?
Yeah, definitely, for sure, I would say.
Is it like a Texas thing? I mean, I think most people would assume that the guys in Texas are a lot of top players. They talk about playing, whether it's in Texas or another school. Are there guys that are really in your ear telling, hey, Julius, we want to play with you. Let's figure out where we want to go?
I mean, yeah, there's other players like that in my class, and then there's players from Texas or, I mean, pretty much everywhere in the country who are already in college and want to do that. So, you know, I mean, there's a little pressure, but, you know, at the end of the day, I have to make the best decision for me and my family.
Now, it's probably hard. I always wonder, you're a normal teenage kid about to start your senior year, but you're the #2 player in the country. People talking about playing college basketball, maybe the NBA. How do you keep that balance? Is it important to you and your family to keep the balance as being a normal teenager? And what are the things you do to say, you know, separate Julius Randle, the great basketball player, from Julius Randle, the high school student?
Yeah, I mean, just the people who keep me humbled and balanced are obviously my family, but just my friends. I mean, I've played with the same teammates in AAU in high school since 5th grade and 6th grade. So, you know, just being around those guys every day just keeps me humbled. And, you know, just to know that time is precious. And, you know, after this year, after this AAU season, and after the school season, you know, we probably won't be playing with each other again. So, you know, just enjoying time with them. I mean, I never let basketball get in the way to my personality. I'm a different person off the court, like you said, than I am on.
All right. Well, Julius Randle, thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us. Hopefully we'll touch base with you again down the line, but best of luck this summer and as you start your senior season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.